It's officially winter in Jorvik, which is really fun and good because it's really hot in South Hoof, but that also means with the cold comes a lot of horses without homes and a lot more rescues, a really, really big influx of rescues. So I thought it would be really fun to take you through a day in my life here at the rescue, and I have a lot to do today. I have to go pick up a few new friends, which is going to be really fun. I have a few announcements too, so let's go get Garnet. I was literally just about to put Garnet in the trailer to go to the mainland, and look who I find, flirting with the seagulls. None other than Mr. Ghost. And you think this is so funny, don't you? Yeah, alright. What am I gonna do with you? So I wanted to start off strong, and the thing that I'm most excited but also nauseous about, a new location that I'm calling Lakeside Grove Sanctuary. This sanctuary is for the Jorvik Wilds. I'm running it with one of my closest friends, Sadie Lakeside, and I'm not going to give much information about this place as of right now, just because there's still some legal things that I'm working on with having basically the entire population of Jorvik Wilds in the maximum of 20 people's possession, and it's very stressful. In the long run, I think this will really, really help. So the next place we're traveling to is a small summer camp in Moreland called Jorvik Riding Camp. Here we actually have a surrender, and his name is Willie. The owners of Willie told me that he has a small sarcoid tumor. This type of tumor is usually non-malignant, which means it doesn't spread and it doesn't cause any sort of problems besides the removal, which is very costly and why his owners are deciding to surrender him. Some information about Willie. His tumor is actually pretty common in horses, but not common enough to be like, oh, my horse's sarcoid tumor again. Oh no, not that common, you know? He is 14 hands high, and he's also only about 4 years old. The owners weren't exactly sure how old he was, but I'm gonna ballpark it and say he's about 4 or 5 years old. He was a lesson pony for most of the summer up until about late July, when they found his tumor and decided to retire him for a little bit until they could find someone to take him. And luckily enough, I found them and I'm gonna take him. In about a week or so, he's gonna have surgery to get the tumor actually completely removed, and he'll be closely watched to make sure that the tumor doesn't come back, obviously, or doesn't pop up in different places. So he'll be on bed rest for about a month just to make sure everything went well. Well, it's not really bed rest, but hay rest, I guess. After he entirely recovers, he will be a lesson pony, and this is my next big announcement. So, I am officially opening boarding at Mountain Grove Rescue. If you don't know, I also have a stable in Mountain Grove, and for a while now, I've let my staff board their horses at this stable, and, I kind of trial tested with that, and I think that I really do want to open boarding for everyone. Now, with this does come a lot of rules, but before that, I just wanted to show you one of the horses that will be available for people who decide to do lessons at this stable. And yeah, here she is. Her name is Falsetto. Ready to go home? All right. If you are wanting to board here, there needs to be some things that you have to know and that you have to really stick to. So first off, I want to say that if you start drama, there are no questions asked, you will be kicked out. I won't even hear from you. I won't hear from either side. If I feel like you started drama for no reason or there was no motive behind it, you're gone. You and whatever other person you were involved with, that you had drama with, that made it into the whole group, you're both gone. I don't care if you are an art account or if you're a YouTuber or if you're an Instagram person or even if you're a TikTok person. Roleplay is for everyone. It doesn't bother me if you only do art or if you only do edits and you want to use the barn and use the sanctuary, the rescue. I don't really care. As long as you're not stealing from other people. In this, there's no real money involved. Don't send me your IP address. Don't send me your phone number, your personal phone number. Don't send me your personal email. Don't send me your school email. Don't send me your credit card information. I don't want any of that. I don't want your parents' credit card information. All that I need is the information in the application. I don't need anything else. You're able to use the rescue, the Grove Lakeside Sanctuary. This doesn't mean use my personal horses or use my staff's personal horses or use Sadie's personal horses or even my sister's personal horses, because obviously she does not live at Mountain Grove. She has her own thing going on. The horses that I will have a video about that I'm leasing, those are the horses that you can use. This doesn't mean that you can kill them off without my permission. Don't give them random diseases or things that they don't already have, like how I mentioned earlier in this video that Willie has a form of cancer. You can use that. Just because there are leased horses doesn't mean that you can't bring your own horses. The rest of the information that you need will be in the application, and that'll be in the description, in the comments, and I'll put it on a community post just to make sure. But those are 3 places you can find it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys probably, I want to say next week, but I say that and then I see you guys in a month because things add up. But I have break, so who knows, maybe it will be next week.